Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to another update video. So at this point in time, I actually finished up playing 99, all of the 99 series. So chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, along with the new episode. And yeah, I gotta say it was a pretty decent experience. But past chapter 2, which is Sora's chapter, I do feel a lot of the romance is a bit too, what's the word? Too forced, if that makes sense. I feel like the main girls, the main heroines, are not as interesting. Well, let me rephrase that. They were interesting, but the more you get to know them, the more they actually aren't as deep of a character as I once thought. So the more I got to know them, the more I actually disliked them as a character. Chapter 4 was actually a lot more so than chapter 3. I I don't know. I think the romance is definitely the weakest part of the game. I understand though why they made the romance into like one of the biggest thing that the game has to offer. Simply because of what happened in chapter 4. And gotta say that was hype. But I truly wish that they did the antagonist, like I wish they show you the perspective from the antagonist a lot more. In the new episode, I feel like that was such a not a disappointment per se. I just think they could have done so much more by naming it new episode, and instead of showing you from the perspective of the antagonist, they just show you more epilogue or stuff that actually tries to tie in the loose knots and whatnot. I still enjoyed overall, but it is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, I'm done with that. So next week, once this video is out, I'm actually going to be choosing the next Let's Play for the YouTube picks. So I'm gonna put the pool for the visual novels that I'm going to Let's Play on the comment section down below. But yeah, if you want me to choose your next visual novel, just like comment on any video. You can comment on this video, you can comment on the next video, you can comment on whatever video. But be sure to take a look at the um comment that I will pin. That's going to be the pool of visual novels that's already in the pool. And next week is when I'm going to choose the next one. Also, this is a perfect chance to add in the fact that we got 500 subscribers. So if you guys don't know, last 2 years ago at this point, actually, my channel got copyright strike by DMM because of the um Let's Play for Meteor World Actor. I thought that I could just what's the word I'm looking for here? I could just recounter or counterclaim the copyright strike because a Let's Play is not necessarily just you using their footage of the game and whatnot. I especially think that my Let's Plays have a lot of in-depth thinking and also retrospection and make people think a lot more. So, like people can't even watch the gameplay itself or the story itself without muting me, right? Because I just talk so much. I talk so goddamn much that I don't think that it's particularly very enjoyable unless you mute me. But I don't think that's also the experience that visual novel players would want when they play visual novels. They want to listen to the voice acting, they want to listen to the BGM. So yeah, I do think it was a very unfair copyright claim, but it is what it is. When it comes to like big companies, they don't care about you. So they don't care about actually having a discussion. They just think that yeah, I want to make money from this. So if you guys, you know, don't want to deal with us, probably just private the video or something. That was their like sort of warning. And after I counterclaimed the copyright strike, they actually did like file in multiple instead of just the first video. That definitely put me on guard now about what sort of let's plays that I'll be doing. But mostly on YouTube, if the let's play is like copyright strike like the first episode, I will instantly either delete that or private it. But This is why I think that Patreon is really good. I do think that you guys should, if you want to like support me, pledge on Patreon. The reason why I'm bringing this back is because now that we have 500 subscribers, I enabled the join membership button. And if you guys join as a member, you guys will be able to get instant access, early access to the visual novels or the Let's Play episodes that I've been recording. So right now, the first 3 episodes or 2 episodes of the Silver Case is up. But by that time, I've already uploaded up towards June, let's see, June 20th for people on YouTube. But you guys can't see it. But if you pledge or if you guys become a member, you can actually see it. But you guys can also connect your Discord or whatever if you guys are on YouTube. But the thing is, I don't think YouTube really is the right place for you guys to like give me my support. They actually take a lot more of the cut, and you guys don't get the uncensored stuff that I uncensor for people on Patreon, right? Because I don't think it's a good idea to promote that stuff on YouTube. I don't think they would want me to do that. So what you guys will get access to if you guys do join as a member is just instant access to all of the recordings up to right now, which is June 18th. So about, I don't know, 8 months in advance of what I've been recording so far. So yeah, you guys will also keep getting updates as soon as I'm done like finishing a recording. I will instantly upload that to YouTube. So yeah, I think that's about sums up the stuff on YouTube. I do still feel a tinge of regret the fact that we were actually almost close to 1,000 subscribers back then. But I'm also pretty happy and grateful the fact that you guys actually found me from zero again. So it's pretty rewarding in itself. It also gave me a chance to actually reflect and make the channel a lot more professional, because I wasn't really professional when I first opened up Patreon. Even though 2 years ago I was definitely had a lot more subscribers and whatnot. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for all the support, for just people that are watching. So for people that are still watching this, don't worry. Everything is going to be free on YouTube. The only thing that's going to be censored is just the 8 scenes, and that is it. Though there is one like YouTube that one playthrough that YouTube will not be getting, and that's the Holy Knight, the Fairy Tale of Holy Knight Rika, which I just played maybe about 3 weeks ago. That got picked on Patreon for my boy Jay, and that is just too much of a hentai game for me to showcase on YouTube. There's no way I can showcase that. Except for the first episode, I'm gonna put that on YouTube just so that I can promo it. So that I can, you know, funnel people from YouTube to Patreon. But yeah, as for what else, I really have done much else to say. Other than the fact that I hope you guys have an enjoyable day. This is gonna be a much shorter update than what I'm currently used to making. Because I don't really have much to say. 9-9 was pretty good, but I don't think it actually gets the 9 votes for me on VNDB. I didn't even want to actually, you know, it would have been awesome if it actually became 999 because the Zero Escape series was one of my favorite series of all time, probably because of VLR. But I don't think it is at that level just yet. It's a very nice visual novel, but I don't think it has a lot of flaws. It has a lot of flaws. It has a lot of not so good characters. That's what I'm gonna say. If you guys want to watch the playthrough, the first episode is up on Patreon for people to like preview it. But other than that, if you guys want to just stick to YouTube as a platform, I do appreciate if you join as a member. You guys will also get like these emotes that I had on Twitch, but I don't really think people use that on YouTube much, so don't really care about that, probably, people. But yeah, the main benefits is just you guys will have early or instant access to all of the stuff that I've been recording. So yeah, that's about it. And if you guys haven't noticed, I actually got myself a new chair. I got myself a refurbished like Herman Miller chair because my You guys remember a couple of months ago on, I forgot what playthrough it was that I said this, but my mesh chair actually fell apart. It was so bad. But yeah, thankfully I got this Herman Miller chair used for a pretty good price. Like the new price, or the non-use price, like the retail price for this is about 900 bucks. I'm like, what the fuck? No one's gonna pay 900 bucks unless you're a freaking corporation for a freaking chair, or unless you're super rich. But yeah, I got super lucky and I got this use about 2 years use for about 300 bucks, and I thought that was a good deal. It's pretty good. It's not like the higher tier Herman Miller. It's not the Aeron, which is like the super popular one, along with the Embody. This is the Sail chair, which is technically their very lower end chair, but I do think it's actually pretty good for me because I'm very short, and it goes very short if I actually do this. Like, you guys will actually know just how short I am as a person. I'm 5'2". Holy shit, I'm so short. But okay, enough about that. Hope you guys have a good and enjoyable day. That's it for me for this update. So if you guys, like I said, want to put stuff more in the pool, do give me, or do give a comment on any video. But do take a look at the pool at the comment below first. So see ya.